welcome back to my channel. If you're watching for the very first time, my name is Staecha. I go by Namaste on Instagram, so if you're interested in following me on my Instagram, you can definitely check out my page and show me some love while you're there. So as you can see by the title of today's video, I did a video set similar to this, but I wanted to do an updated video. So I'm going to the supermarket. Persons have been asking, you know, how expensive it is Japan really. So I'm going to the supermarket and I wanted to show you guys like how much on average I would spend a week. No, it varies from week to week dependent on what exactly I'm buying that week. Some weeks I might need to top up on things like laundry detergent or tissue, paper towels and stuff like that. So it can cost me anywhere between 7,000 to 10,000 that week. However, on a usual week, a regular week, when I have everything that I need, I would pay about 7,000 yen, which is about 70 US dollars, and a little bit close to 10,000 Jamaican dollars a week. So I'm taking you guys along with me today. I don't shop at one specific store, and that is because I can't get everything I need. Well, maybe I could, because I usually shop at Don Quixote, right? And I shop at Don Quixote because it's cheaper for the most part. It's a discounted store, and I've spoken about that in my grocery shopping video before. So they're cheaper, but they are also not close to me, so I have to take the bus in order to get there, right? I want to take you guys to Don Quixote first, and then we're going to go to the other supermarkets which are within close proximity from my apartment. But of course, this would not be a video if I didn't have to go to the ATM. This is definitely one of the pet peeves about living in Japan. It's still a cash-centered society, and so we are constantly required to have cash. They just got a debit card, but I haven't loaded that with money as yet because I haven't figured out how to. So that hasn't been done yet. So I'm going to get some cash, and then we're going to go to Don Quixote first and then to the other supermarket as well. So come along with me, guys.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room.
Okay guys, so let me pull this down. We're on our way. I'm on my way to Mega Don Quixote, and I usually go here for certain stuff that's not available at other like stores, or there are certain stuff that's sold there that are a little on the cheaper price, the cheaper end of the spectrum. So things like chicken, I find it to be a lot cheaper there. The price that I pay at the regular supermarket that's close by to me, I get 2 pieces of chicken breast, and if I add like a 100 yen or 2 to that, I can get like 5 big chunks of chicken breasts. So we're not the type to act like we're balling out here on a big ass budget. Nope. So we're going to Mega Don Quixote for that and a few other things. And if I can just find everything there, I'll just get it and head home so I can show you guys what I got and how much I paid. Why is there so much traffic today? And today's a holiday, by the way. Like, what the hell is happening? So all my Jamaican friends, if you're looking for Milo, they do have Milo here. If you want that, they also have like Swiss Miss in Japan as well. And for other stuff like Nutella, I do believe that they have Nutella. I'm not seeing it right now. Oh, there it is. And they also have peanut butter. Alright, so I want some more kidney beans. By the way, guys, for those who follow me on Instagram, you will know about my little friend. And I get my Bailey's rum cream at Don Quixote. So if you are someone who loves that, then check out Don Quixote. They do also have the smaller one. I'll show you guys. So they have the smaller ones, and they have Campari as well. So if you want any of those things, Don Quixote usually has like foreign friendly products, some of them. Alright, so guys, only in Japan. Look at these miniature cup noodles. They're so cute, kawaii. Guys, so you all know that Japan is like the mecca of cup soup. Look at this one. They have Pokemon noodle. How cool is this? Like Pokemon noodle. And they have a bunch of other flavors. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay guys, so I just left the supermarket and I have my bag with me. So I think I got everything I wanted or everything I need, because I usually buy stuff for like 1 week at a time, for a number of reasons. I'll give you two off the top of my head. Stuff in Japan spoil pretty quickly, and I heard that it's because of the amount of preservatives. So they don't use as much preservatives in their stuff, so things go bad real quickly. So that's one reason. The second reason is for me, my apartment is small, my refrigerator is small, and so it doesn't take much for it to be full. So I find that when I buy weekly, things are able to fit better, and the fact that I cook and have leftovers sometimes means that I sometimes don't have space, so I have to definitely buy weekly as opposed to bi-weekly because I'm strapped for space. But good news is I found a new apartment, so hopefully I'll be moving soon. In the meantime, guys, we're going home and I'll show you what I bought. Alright guys, so I made it home and then I realized that I don't have enough water. So there's a supermarket that's like 5-8 minutes walk from my apartment, so I'm headed there now. And guys, the weather in Japan is getting so much better. It is not as humid as it used to be. Like, it's sunny right now, the sun is wonderful, but it's cool. That's the weather we like, not the weather where we feel like we're in hell, you know. It's too soon for that. Maybe in the afterlife, you know. It's crazy. So I did a video on my channel talking about racism in Japan, and like it is so funny. I have to just laugh when I see these things. So my whole thing is, right, so you're a Japanese and you see a foreigner walking towards you, well, not towards you, walking on the same end of the road that you're on. What would possess you to feel like you need to sprint across to the other end of the street, and then while you're over there you're staring at me? What do you think is going to happen if we walk past each other? What am I going to do to you? I can never understand. Your child sees me and then says something to you, and you grab the hand of your child and briskly walk away. What exactly do you think a 5 feet 11-inch black woman is going to do to you in your country? What? I don't get it. I don't get that. But I guess that's something that I'll have to adapt to and get used to while being here. So I'm back at my apartment and I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I got. Let me just find the receipts so that I can show you guys how much I usually spend in a week when it comes down to buying grocery. If you haven't seen my apartment, or if you're curious about what my apartment looks like, I have done an apartment tour already, so you can go ahead and look at that. Hopefully I'll remember to either tag it in the cards above or in the description bar below. So I'm going to show you guys the receipts to show you guys how much I usually spend in a week. And like I said, what I buy weekly usually varies based on what I don't have or have in stock, based on my consumption for that particular week or the previous week. Does that make sense? All right, so I have my receipts here and I'm going to show you guys how much. So I went to Don Quixote and I got a few things from there. So So my total came up to $4,606. So that's what I got from my haul at the Mega Don Quixote. Also went to Daye and I bought water, about 4 bottles of water, and I also got a pack of Ritz Bits. So that came up to around 535 yen. So I didn't spend more than, what's this? I didn't spend more than $6,000. I'll tabulate the cost and put it on the screen right now because I'm not in the mood to do any math. So yeah, I got all of those things. I got everything for less than 6,000, which isn't bad. So let me go ahead and show you guys something. Like in Japan, y'all know that Japan is like the mecca for like ramen and things like that. So I got 3 flavors of ramen. Dear Lord, help me. So I'm going to try the curry ramen. Hopefully this is fire. I'll let you guys know if I've tried it by the time I'm editing this video. I got this one. God alone know what this is because I don't know. It doesn't have any indication as to what it is. And then we have seafood cup soup. So those are 3 new flavors that I've never tried before. Maybe seafood. In Jamaica we have shrimp, but I don't know if it's the same as seafood. I'm assuming that there's more variety in there. But definitely the curry is new to me, so I'm going to try that and see if it's something I like. It was for like 98 yen, so it wasn't expensive. So we're going to see what that's like. Alright guys, so this is like a little rundown of everything that I got today. Not much because I already have quite a number of stuff already in my cabinet, in my fridge. So I didn't need too much this time around. So let's start off over here. So I got some lemons, and lemons for me are a must-have. Lemons and ginger. I always try to keep some stash of that because I live in Japan alone, so I always try to make sure that my immune system is up to par. And I got some beef. This is the Angus. I don't know if it's the Angus cut or if the brand is Angus, but it's beef. So I either buy beef to make steak, or whenever I make stew peas, which is a dish that's popular in Jamaica, I usually use beef. So I paid 566 yen for this cut. Let me show you guys the beef. It's a fairly decent cut, and it's a pretty big cut if you ask me. It's not bad. So I got 4 bottles of water. I already have 6 bottles already, so I just got 4 more. I usually drink one of these a day, and I pay $83 for one of each. So 83 times 4, and all of that includes tax, by the way. So I usually get a bottle for each day because I try to drink of one of these a day. Spinach is a must for me. I try to be as healthy as possible. So I usually get spinach, and spinach with mushroom sauteed in some garlic and a small amount of butter is really delicious, especially if you have it with like some sweet potatoes that's roasted and all that good stuff. Got some paper towel because that's a must when cleaning. The funny thing with Japan when it comes on to paper towel for me, like I can't find brands that have the quality of Scott's. So these ones here like this, you're not going to find, for me at least, I've never been able to find anything that's better. So if you know of a better brand that's in Japan and you're in Japan and you know, please leave it in the comment bar below because it's trash. And I usually have to ask someone who lives on base to get those stuff for me, but this week I wasn't in the mood to ask anyone, so I just bought it. It wasn't too expensive either way. So yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. So I paid 656, and I only eat the breast of the chicken. So in this I got 1 2 3 4 big chunks, and I usually just slice them up and season them. You put them in put the chicken in a Ziploc bag and freeze that. So whenever I'm ready to cook, I just thaw it out. take it out at the beginning of the morning, and by the time I get home from work, it's usually thawed and ready to go. Usually I buy my red kidney beans in the tin when I'm making stew peas. If I'm making regular rice and peas, then I buy the regular red beans. And I showed you guys these already, the cup soup that are here. And I usually ignore my teacup. I had tea this morning and didn't wash the cup. Sweet potatoes are everything to me. I'm back on a specific diet now, so I try to eat mostly sweet potatoes as a substitute for rice. And I got me some almond milk because I have PCOS, and so stuff like dairy really triggers my bloating, so I usually substitute regular milk for almond milk. I also got myself a pineapple, and this is a pro tip, guys. If you're going to buy a pineapple and you want to know if it's ripe and you don't know, pluck one of the thing at the top here, and if it comes out, it usually means that it's ripe. That's a pro tip for you guys. So once you do that, you should know if it's ripe. If it doesn't do that, then I don't know if you want to buy that, but you can if you want to. Got some avocados. These are green. I leave them out to ripe. I paid $98 for one of these, each of these I should say. So I got 3. One of them is riper than the other 2. So I'm going to use the one that's ripest to make breakfast tomorrow, avocado toast. I have made that on my channel already. I don't usually snack, but there are times when I really want to snack on something and I do not want to make anything, so I usually buy these. I bought some vanilla ones the other day by accident and they're in my cabinet still. Not a fan of those. It's not horrible, but I'm just not a fan. Just give me regular Ritz crackers, please. And I got myself a body soap. This was for 500 yen, excluding tax, I believe. This is one of my favorite soaps to buy because it has goat milk. And I'm a floral girl. I love anything that has a floral scent. This is what I usually go for when I'm buying stuff for my body. And it says double moisturizing. Plus it's goat milk, girl. How can you go wrong with that? Like, it really does leave your skin soft and smooth after usage, so I can definitely attest to that. So this is what I got in my little haul today. Comment below if you think that was reasonable for the price that I paid. So that's everything that I got in my haul today. So if you are thinking about coming to Japan, that's one thing that you can check off your list, how much you pay. On average, I usually pay $6,000 to $7,000 a week on groceries. Like I said, this week isn't a hectic week because I have stuff already. I have my bananas and my oranges over there. I also have my cereal. I have my bread already. I have my eggs. I already have rice. I already have my broccoli, my onions, all of those stuff I already have already, so I didn't need to top up on those. So I just needed a few refresher things to make sure that I'm good for at least another week and a half, and then I'll go ahead and shop again. So in the meantime, guys, it's almost dinner time. It's 4:54 here in Japan today. It's a holiday as well, so I'm off from work today and tomorrow. Hallelujah. So it's a 4-day weekend. I'm excited about that. I've been filming non-stop because we have a goal to get to. I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, so I'm trying to push as much content out to make sure that I achieve that in the 2 months that I have left to achieve it. So if you can share this video with a friend, subscribe if you haven't already, I would really appreciate that. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as usual, leave your comments in the comments bar below. As always, I will respond to them. See you next time in the next video. I love you guys. Be safe. Bye. Cause you're nasty, babe. You do everything I like.